Welcome to Digital Britain, please scan to continue. I've seen some government blunders in my time, but this one takes the digitally encrypted cake. Ah yes, because nothing says modern democracy quite like a compulsory QR code for buying milk. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the UK's latest bright idea, mandatory digital ID cards. It's almost as if they looked at 1984 and thought, you know what, not enough barcodes. Strap in folks, we're about to take a wild ride through the digital dystopia that might just make Black Mirror look like a tourism ad for the UK. Now you might be thinking, surely the British public wouldn't stand for this. Well, buckle up, Buttercup. Because over 2.5 million Brits have already told the government where to shove their digital IDs. That's like filling Wembley Stadium 17 times over with people all simultaneously yelling, "Oi mate, no thanks." But wait, there's more. Let's take a look at what this plan actually entails, shall we? Picture this, a shiny new digital ID card, mandatory for every UK resident. You'll need it to buy groceries, see a doctor, or, God forbid, enjoy a pint at the pub. It's like having a hall pass, but for your entire adult life. The government says it's for our own good, but then again, so is Marmite. I mean, what's next? Needing to scan your ID to use the loo at Tesco's. But who's holding all this juicy data, you ask? Why, the same folks who can't keep a party at number 10 under wraps during a national lockdown. It's almost as if they're collecting Pokemon, but instead of Pikachu, it's your personal information. Gotta catch them all, right? Your favorite curry order, your embarrassing medical history, that one time you Googled, is it normal if I'm all wrapped up in a neat little package for the government to lose on a train somewhere? Now, let's talk about privacy and surveillance risks. Remember when the NHS lost those 26 million patient records, or when the Home Office accidentally emailed 240 migrants' personal data? Pepperidge Farm remembers, and so does every hacker salivating at the thought of this massive new data buffet. It's like leaving your diary open on a park bench, except the park is the internet and the bench is on fire. But don't worry folks, the government promises this system won't be abused. It's just for identification. They say, you know, like how Facebook was just for connecting with friends, or how TikTok was just for dance videos. Before you know it, you'll need to scan your digital ID to use a public toilet or breathe non-premium air. Welcome to Air Plus TM, now with 20% more oxygen. Sorry sir, your social credit score isn't high enough for the good air. Have you tried praising the government more on Twitter? Let's talk about the elephant in the room, cost and competence. Well, the UK government's track record with IT projects is about as impressive as a wet firecracker. Remember the NHS COVID app or the Universal Credit System? It's like watching a toddler try to pilot the Millennium Falcon. And now they want to create a system to manage the data of 67 million people. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, other than everything, it's like asking a goldfish to run SeaWorld. Adorable in theory, catastrophic in practice. But here's the kicker. This digital ID system isn't just expensive and potentially disastrous. It's also exclusionary. Think about your gran who still uses a rotary phone, or your mate who lost his smartphone in a bar last week. Suddenly, they're locked out of society faster than you can say, computer says no. Sorry, Grandma, no digital ID, no Christmas dinner. Rules are rules. Have you tried turning yourself off and on again? Look, I'm not saying we should go back to identifying ourselves with smoke signals and carrier pigeons, but maybe, just maybe, there's a middle ground between papers, please, and barcode, please. If you can't secure a spreadsheet, maybe don't try to barcode the public. So, dear viewers, stay informed, stay vocal, and for the love of all that is holy, don't let them scan your bum. This is Medeiros Panther, signing off. God save the Queen and our privacy.